What's up, guys? This is JT, iamthetie, bringing you another part of the Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3. First of all, welcome to all my new subscribers. I don't know if you guys like Let's Plays, but I do a lot of Let's Plays on my channel. Actually, I've been kind of doing that for a little bit, because I knew there wasn't a lot of people watching the Wi-Fi battles, nor anything else, and the Let's Plays are just kind of something that you can do on your own free time. You can do it in the dead of night, it doesn't really matter. That's the reason why I always like doing Let's Plays. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the right over here. I believe there's a DK coin. I have to narrate this post-narration right now, so normally I like to do it live, that way you guys can catch me when I'm failing, and then you can catch my reaction. There's a lot of really good videos with me failing. I believe part 3 and part 4 come to mind in this particular Let's Play, but I could be blanking. Actually, part 3 and part 4, I believe, are just kind of me raging at Donkey Kong Country 3 in general, as I was trying to play around with the software. I just couldn't figure it out. But this is barrel drop bounce, and this is kind of a failure right here. I can't get up the waterfall because barrels fall too fast and too slow, and there's not really a whole lot you can do. If you jump over here, I believe there's another bonus barrel. And most of the bonuses in this level are actually kind of hard to get, so I believe this is one of the, this one I actually normally fail a whole bunch of times, but I think I do pretty well overall in this particular run. But it's like, whenever I do the barrel jumping in this game, it kind of reminds me of when you go down to the mall. I don't know if you guys do this, because I used to do this a lot when I was little. Well, not barrel jumping up waterfalls or anything, but when you go down to the mall, like, go ride an escalator, and, you know, depending on how much traffic is actually in your mall, if you have a really busy mall, when you're going up the escalator, walk down instead, you know? It's like that way you're walking in place. I don't know if you guys have ever tried doing that. I used to do that when I was little all the time, and my mom would just kind of scold me, but it's a lot of fun. Like, I don't know if you guys find that a lot of fun, but I definitely did. So, that's kind of what the barrel jumping in this level kind of reminds me of. And if you haven't done that yet, you haven't lived. You have to go do that. So definitely get back to me and let me know that you guys have done that at some point. But this whole level is just kind of a pain in the butt. This is actually one of my least favorite levels in the whole game. It's so freaking impossible to get up these barrels, and then I think there's a barrel at the very top that you can get into to blast yourself to the second part of the stage. But I can't reach it, and it's driving me crazy. Even watching this post play right now. This is just kind of a frustrating level. Here we go. But you have to admire her hair technique. I mean, like, I can't grab stuff with my hair, albeit I don't have the kind of hair that Dixie has, but I mean, I can't do the helicopter spin, and I can't do half the stuff that she does. Like, I can't even dream of picking up a barrel with your hair. That sounds so painful. I mean, like, you always ever seen those clips of people who clip things to their body? You know, like weights and like lead weights or something, and they're like trying to break a world record. Like, that's crazy. But if you go over here, that is the second bonus, so I think I got one DK coin, one bonus coin, and this is the second bonus coin right here. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. Escalator jumping, or maybe, you know, like when you're on the walkway down to the airport and it moves in one direction and there's not a lot of people, you know, you just kind of walk in place that way. You know, you can try it out anywhere. I think it's kind of addicting. And then obviously, you might think that it's like a poor man's treadmill, but you know, when you're a little kid, you don't think of it as exercise. You think of it as fun. Actually, now that I think of it, it is kind of like being on a treadmill. So maybe it's not nearly as cool as I'm making it out to be. But if you haven't done it, just try it. If you're young, and if you're not young, then it doesn't really matter. You've probably already done it. But anyway, I believe I can try to save this bird. Oh no, I can't. Okay. I think the bird only gives you a 2-up. It really doesn't matter. And this level's kind of coming to a wrap anyways. Although the damn barrel would ever finish. Okay. And then I got Crazy Porcupine. You have to hit these guys in the face normally. I don't know if I've ever actually told any of my viewers, but yeah, you definitely have to hit them in the face. If you hit them in the body, it does kill you. And did I spell Kong? Yeah, I spelled Kong. That's awesome. But yeah, but that is barrel drop bounce, and normally I do 2 levels at a time. I probably should have crammed in everything from K3 in, but I decided to just do 2 levels for this particular part of the game. And I believe this part's going to be 9 minutes and 55 seconds probably, factoring in the narration. And the next part that I believe I had up is like a level and then the boss, and it turns out to be like under 4 minutes, so that's going to be kind of a short spot, but it's not really that big of a deal. But this is level number 2 for today, and it's called not Krack-Shot Kroc, but Krack-Shot Kroc. And I don't know why this game rated K to A, because why are they shooting me with magma bullets? Like it's definitely not that's definitely not K to A. Like, that's dangerous stuff. And I told my viewers prior to this, I think back when I started Mekanos, which I believe is either part 5 or part 6, but to me, those bullets kind of look like Cheetos. Like, you guys tell me if they look like the Cheeto Puffs, like the little ball forms of them. Like, I swear that they're shooting food at me. Like, that's what it looks like. But here's a bonus up here, and I believe that this is actually one of the easier bonuses to get in the whole game. What you normally do, you just kind of set up a web, don't jump really high, just throw 2 webs together, and then you just kind of jump off of them. And then I just kind of toss a web from side to side, and then just do that. It makes it really easy. Like, I should probably get this bonus in plenty of time, and yeah, so that's the bonus coin. That is, I'm up to 48 right now. I'm not going to conquer the bonus level of the game until I got all the stuff. But anyway, they're still shooting at me, and I don't know if you guys remember the music from this game, but I love the music from Donkey Kong Country 3. Everything in the factory itself is actually one of my favorites. I believe I talked about this with my viewers before, but since I have a bunch of new viewers, I might as well just mention it again. Like, this is my favorite. This is probably my favorite soundtrack for a level in the whole game right here. The one you're wandering through the little factories, like the metal factories. It has like the heavy metal, like the guitar riff, and then it reminds me of a Garfield cartoon, which it finally came to my mind the other day. It's actually called Garfield in the Rough, and I was telling my viewers before that basically it reminds me of the scene where a Black Panther is attacking Garfield, and what it does is that he growls, and then the screen fades to black, but his eyes continue to glow on screen. So I mean, this is supposed to be what, like this is a little kid cartoon, but it scares the bejesus out of people. I mean, like, even in my age, I really don't want to see it. I believe you can YouTube Garfield and plus Black Panther, or Garfield Black Panther scare or something, and then you'll find it. I think I found it the other day, but I don't think it's the exact same thing. But you know, glowing yellow eyes will haunt you at night, as the same thing like when you think of Chucky dolls and stuff like that. Like, that stuff scares the crap out of me still. Like, screw scary stuff, right? Anyway, this level's flying along. Basically, the only trick for this is just keep moving. Just keep on moving in this level. He has to stop when he gets the red X, so the moment you see that, just kind of move out of the way. Obviously, the only time that you're really stuck in a spot is if you're stuck on a web and you can't jump to another web. So that's the only time it really gives you any kind of real trouble. Like there. Speaking of said scenario, but there's a bonus up there. You can obviously just progress to the right, but I am trying to get 103% in this game for the walkthrough, because I think that at least for anybody who's googling this on YouTube, if they come across my videos, if I just do like a plain old Donkey Kong Country walkthrough, like, they'll be able to play the game, but they won't know where all the stuff is. So I do want to tell everyone where all the stuff is. That's why I'm doing this. It does take a little bit longer, and I am more prone to dying if I'm trying to do 103% walkthrough, but I think it's a lot more. I think it's more useful for people in the long haul. Fire. This is actually the coolest bonus in the game. I didn't even mention that yet, but this is, you get to control the magma Cheeto Puff bullets, and then you just kind of hit the guys in the face, because they're really easy to hit. And then once you finish them off, you go ahead and shoot the coin in the center, and they give you so much time. There's impossible to fail this bonus pretty much, unless you're really bad at aiming, or you're my little sister trying to play Donkey Kong Country 3, or maybe you're just really into, I don't know, maybe you're just really bad at platformers. But it's actually a pretty easy bonus, so I'm not gonna harp too much if you guys can't actually do it. You guys should have no problem with it. Speaking of things that give me a problem, what the hell? I can't shoot that beat. Okay, and no, but here you go. I think this level should be wrapping up pretty quickly. I did not spell Kong, so that kind of sucks. But in other random plugs for the day, other than the fact that I'm probably going to have another episode of this Let's Play up pretty soon, my sister brought home these things, because she was in England for studying abroad for a little bit, and she brought a little candy called Rowntrees, like ROWNTREE. And I do suggest that you guys, if you guys are in the UK, I don't know how many viewers are in the UK, definitely go pick up Rowntrees. They're delicious. I had them when I was little, and they're very tasty. And yeah, I believe this is gonna wrap up my 2 levels for the Let's Play so far. And obviously I gotta do a lot of stuff post-narration, because I played through K3 and Razor Ridge, so that's got a lot of post-narration for me. But when we pick up next time, Languin Lunge and Bleak's House is a snowball fight, so you don't want to miss that, and I'll catch you guys another time. Thanks for watching.